I fear living a life where I could have accomplished something and didn't. That's what I fear. It is the knowledge that I'm going to die that creates the focus that I bring to being alive. The urgency of accomplishment. The need to express love. Now, not later.
That's right. And with that, welcome to another episode of N.O.G.A.S. With us today is my good friend Ricky Herrera, 30-year-old aspiring actor from Pembroke Pines, Florida, Cuban-American. You can see him in such local films as Nostalgia, The Briefcase, Hotel Creek, and The Ville. What's up, Ricky?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
I like how you start that off with that. Get me going already.
Yeah, I try to start it off with something informational always at first, you know, even though we only did 2 shows, but that's the
Sounds like something you say to a girl at a bar.
Which part?
Now, not later.
I thought you had a Neil deGrasse joke in there, something about Uranus and, you know, space science that he does.
That's definitely included.
Anyways, Ricky, how do you feel about that, man? Now or late? Now, not later. Is that your main attitude towards this whole acting thing?
100%. That's exactly where I'm at in my life, being 30 years old and coming into it late, actually. It's definitely right now. So within the next 6 months for me is huge, as far as acting and learning, really.
Yeah. You was an extra on Ballers, you said, right?
I was.
How'd you get that gig? You're a part of an agency?
At that time, no. I was put in contact with somebody who had heard I was taking acting classes, and they just put me in contact with someone who was looking for extras.
Okay.
And I thought it was a great opportunity to learn more. So.
Yeah, you mentioned something about SAG. You have to do a certain amount of extra work for to be a SAG member. And for people who don't know, I mean, we try to highlight everything film industry related. But for people who don't know, SAG is Screen Actors Guild Association or whatever. Screen Actors Guild.
Right.
That's it.
Correct. Yeah, absolutely.
How do you get into that then?
You could. There's a couple of ways. I've been told, which I'm pretty confident in, that if you do in South Florida 3 extra works where there's SAG, you get a voucher. So if you get 3 vouchers, then you can apply for SAG. Or you can just work on a film where there's someone who's full SAG, or the film or short film or web series is SAG eligibility.
What other one were you extra for? You said Ballers and the first 48 you said.
No. I got that confused. That would have been worse. First 48 Miami. No, short film 48. But I did actually extra on HGTV. The Twins. They have a show on the two twin guys.
Yeah.
I forget
the
their
name.
Twin brothers, they renovate houses.
They renovate houses.
How do you get credited in the credits for this stuff? Do they tell you your name or do they say what you do? Like sometimes it's like Pool Boy, Ricky Herrera.
If you got that good of a part, no. Ours is
right.
What'd you do on the show?
The HGTV.
Yeah.
It was a promo for their upcoming season. I think it just aired during the summer, the beginning of the summer. It was a promo video. My friend actually sent me a clip of it. We're basically on the beach and they're throwing like a barbecue and people are dancing and stuff like that. So we were there.
Okay.
In the background.
So it'd be credited as party goer. Number 18 or something.
I guess. I don't think that one was SAG voucher though.
Oh,
Ballers
no?
was, but not that one.
What was Ballers then? What did it credit as? Because these are, like you said, even if you're a pool boy, it's a big deal.
Extra at fashion show.
Number or just?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't even get a number, so you got your own little
I was
minuscule role.
Nothing.
Fashion extra.
Nothing.
Not Observer 18, and good. No, but it's a big deal, especially here in Miami, man. How do you feel about the film industry down here, the local scene and all that?
I feel like it could be a lot bigger. So much opportunity here with the landscape that we have and just the people down here, but I'm a little bit sad about it.
Yeah?
I feel like it could be a lot bigger. But it is here. There is stuff going on. Most of the people have to create it, and it could be a lot bigger, but there is stuff going on. You just have to find it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we actually met first at the 48-hour film festival premiere for Nostalgia.
Yes, not first 48.
Right, not the first 48.
48-hour film festival.
He was like, I was in the first 48. I was like, what'd you do? No, but then we actually, and we met there, but I met so many people that night that it kind of slipped my mind. But then we also met at Backpage.com. Not Backpage.
Not
Backstage.
Backpage.
Wow! You see what I mean?
Got it. What do we?
Backstage, I mean. I always get those two confused.
Backpage
it's 4 o'clock,
and,
not 4 in the morning.
Right, exactly.
Backpage and Miami? That's not going to mix.
Backstage.com, which is a archive thing for actors in your local community and all that.
Backpage is also an archive.
For actors, yeah, playing your girlfriend, right? For half an hour, for $160 an hour, from what I heard.
120 roses.
That's right.
That's what a friend told me. I'm kidding.
The best actors there.
I'm kidding.
No, but we met on Backstage again, and it was just crazy how once you got involved with what I was working on, which is the 30 project, that you knew, like, it was pretty much a bunch of people from the 48-hour film festival stuff.
Yes.
It was a real coincidence. But how'd you feel working on the 48-hour? Like, it was challenging? How challenging was that?
Oh, it is super challenging. If you have a good group of people together that are, everybody plays a role and knows what's going on, and they're have a time. You definitely need a timetable,
right?
To make sure everything gets done in time. If not, it's not going to get done within 48 hours. But I think it's great for the community. It's great for anybody who's involved with anything in the film industry. Yes,
very, very challenging stuff. We were a part of it too, me and JC.
Yeah, we had our own little mishaps in regards to post-production, but it's definitely challenging.
That's the whole point of it, Shout out to Kathleen Dean too, who runs it and handles the Miami part of it every year. Does a great job. But some people give it some slack because the films are technically not all that good. Like 80% of it are not good.
Correct. Yeah.
But it's because it's for 48 hours though.
But right? That's kind of the gist of it, because it's so hard to put together within 48 hours, and plus it's anybody could join it. There's not some certain stipulations or stuff that you have to have on your resume to have it, to be involved in it. So that's why you see a lot of first timers and stuff like that. But I mean, it's still good. It's great for the community and the film industry. It is. So the people
and
you meet a lot of people.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. So it has a lot more pros than cons about it.
Absolutely.
That's for sure. And you're not gonna make a damn Scorsese flick in 48 hours, shooting, writing, and editing. That's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So. But I was glad to see that most of them were watchable, at least.
Yeah, definitely, and they put on a good show. I mean, especially the last one, and I think it was Lauderdale Lakes Performance Art Theater or something. Sorry, I botched everything there, but
that was the award show one.
That was, yeah. So there was some good stuff there, and I really enjoyed watching it.
Well, that was the best of the best.
Right, the best of the best.
That was what they weeded out, dude. One of the actresses from the one we were a part of, I was a AD, so I barely had anything to do with it. But no, I'm just kidding. I am, but at the same time, I'm not, because I was the only one who showed up to the premieres from our team. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, one of the actresses sent an angry email to the director or to the producer because she went and our audio wasn't synced up all the way. It was, it was a lot for the editor to do. It wasn't his fault. Mm-hmm. But she was so angry. She wrote in the email, I spend money on tolls just so my husband could be fake polite to me about the film. You know what I mean? She was super angry. I'm not gonna mention who she was. She's actually a very good actress, but
that was pretty funny though.
It was hilarious. For my husband to be fake polite to me, I don't appreciate that. And but anyway, she sent an apology email after that. But yeah, that was the only premiere I didn't show up to. The one that showed our flick. I went to the A and B, but the C one I stayed out. I was like, I'm not going down. But no, it's a challenging thing, man. But you guys you guys were one of the better ones. You guys shot on Red. How did that production work out?
It was was awesome actually because it was a lot of friends. Jeff Mallow,
Matter of fact, here,
Chris.
get on live.
Let me see here. We can get.
So they can start asking some questions if they tune in. I know it's Saturday. Saturday, a lot of people are doing anything else but on the live, but we're here. Yeah, like I was saying, Nostalgia was one of the better flicks. It was shot very beautifully. Like, you guys shot it on the red.
Yes, we did.
You guys had a beautiful location, that billiards place or whatever it was. It was really dope.
The producer, director, Jeff Mallow, put it all together. He killed it like he always does. Chris Kennedy came through with lighting and everybody. There were so many people. Xavier Liu, Chris Hooker, Alina Zingaldina, a good friend of mine that we're working with as well. Francie, my dog France, Alina Graff, the actresses. She's a great actress as well. There were so many people. I'm trying to think of everybody. But, Brando.
Brando?
Yeah,
Marlon Brando?
Nah,
Junior?
that's what I call him, my dog, Brando. No, but we had a good team of people, and everybody was ecstatic to be there. And just the location was sick, like you said. It was actually at Hot Wheels, or it used to be called Hot Wheels, Thunder Wheels, Kendall.
It's in Kendall?
In Kendall, yeah. So
Is it still in business or?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's a
Okay.
great place. If you guys are ever around there and want to go skating, get real nostalgia, go there. But yeah, it was
Unplug
awesome
it.
shooting with them. Again, big props to Jeff Mallow.
Yeah, the director.
Yeah.
What genre was your film?
Our genre was family.
Family?
Family, yeah.
And did you guys have any type of plan in place before you found out the genre?
No, I mean, we just had the actual place. We were so lucky to get it.
Whatever it was gonna be.
Yeah. We were. I mean, we just wanted to keep it simple, for the most part. Try a lot of improv, so we were good that we had a lot of actors that are, been acting and whatnot. So we didn't really have to worry about too much of that. And again, the producer, director, lighting, DPs, everybody was on board and hungry and ready to do anything that we needed to do to get it done. So.
Yeah, it was a really good production. I liked the quality of it. I was hoping to show a trailer of it, but I guess that was you guys won some awards for it though, right?
We did. We won cinematography.
Cinematography. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there you go. You see, he had I believe he had a Scarlet, right? Which red did he shoot on? Do you remember?
I don't.
You just acted. You're
Chris
not even.
Kennedy, don't kill me. I don't know the red that was shot on.
But it was one camera.
There was a couple cameras, but I'm pretty sure it was just one red.
Okay.
But there was other cameras involved, absolutely.
All right. Yeah. It was a really nice little production there. Any favorites that you remember? Any other favorites besides the nostalgia one that you remember seeing at the awards?
By name, no. There was one that took place at the Perez Museum.
Nice.
With a girl. She's a comedian in South Florida. I don't.
That's
have her name on
Ghost. That's Ghost Artist. The Ghost Artist, the one that she spills paint on the.
Yes, I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was really funny
Yeah,
to me.
I actually have her on Instagram. I reached out to her to be a part of 3030, but she never reached back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Now you're
I'm
on
not
camera.
gonna mention her name, but
Now
no.
you're on camera. No, but hers was funny. She did a great job.
She did a really good job.
There was another one with the bucket involved. See, I'm terrible.
They all had the bucket though.
Well, right. But, well, they. I think the guy actually takes his shit in the bucket.
Yeah. Oh, that's another good friend of mine. That's he was in a Red production with Freddie Rodriguez.
Don't overstep. He took his shit in the bucket.
Yeah, he took the old guy. His name is Cliff. His name is Cliff. He's a really good actor.
Yes,
Super
he
good.
is.
He actually won best.
He did. He won
Best actor.
Best actor, yeah.
Yeah,
Did a great job.
he was in Freddie Red's production of The Room, which should be coming out soon too, which I was a part of. That was a really good
What did
film.
he win Best Actor for?
Because it was comedic. It was comedic. He was in the trunk, and then he was kidnapped or something, and then they had like a mockumentary style British guy hosting it, like narrating it.
Yeah, like.
It was a comedic thing, but it was pretty funny. Big shouts to Cliff. I hope I'm saying his name right, but he's a really good actor.
Yeah, I think they won best film there too. Won some money, and
Did they?
I think they won money and went. Did they win money?
I think
won
the grand
something.
prize was money.
Money, and then I think they get to go to
The national.
international.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
If
national.
you win the Miami one, you end
Right.
up going to.
To the
Florida
national
or
one,
not?
right? For Florida, because then there's several other ones in L.A. and New York, I assume. But yeah, that was a really good experience. The 48-hour film festival. I still hear a lot of slack from it, like from some people that we still are intertwined with from that production. We still, it's still heavy in the back of our head as a lesson that we cannot forget, that we will never forget. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely left you with taste to do it again and be more competitive.
Yes.
Definitely.
Oh, definitely. I mean, just because we took that L for that one, because we didn't make it in time. That's what our problem was.
It happened to my the first project I was ever part of.
Oh,
We
yeah?
didn't get it in time, actually.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so you're Cuban American. You were born here.
Yes.
Rick, question: when did you realize you wanted to start acting? How old were you, and what really drew you to it?
I was probably in first grade, I think, or something like that. First grade, and I asked my mom if I could. My neighbor across the street actually did a commercial, and I had always been like goofy and character driven and stuff like that. And I was like, I think I can act. So I asked my mom, and then being Cuban, they were like, nah. My mom was like, yeah,
Be
you
a
can
plumber
do it.
instead.
You can do it, but my dad was like, nah.
Get on the boat.
Nah,
Let's go
I don't
fishing.
even know what you're talking about. Just go finish your schoolwork and go outside or something.
Yeah.
So that was kind of.
Who inspired you? Like, you just watching TV a lot?
I loved comedy. So the Wayans brothers, Martin, Chris Farley, I love.
Rest in peace.
Jim
Yeah.
Carrey.
Were you one of those first graders who, as an actor, you wanted to just play every role, so you dress up in drag, like in your mom's
No,
clothes?
never,
and everything?
never that,
You never
never
put balloons in your shirt and
No.
I didn't know what
Oh yeah, I did that. I did. I mean, I
Right.
put like stuff to make.
Oh, good.
fun
Thank
of.
God I'm not the only one.
But never dressed up as a girl, nothing like that. Not that anything's wrong with that.
Right,
To
right, right.
Anybody who, whatever they want to do, but no, I just.
I was
never did.
expecting the JC to say, "Oh, when did you do that last week?"
Well, I actually have a follow up to that.
What?
How much of a preparation would you say it takes to play a homosexual actor?
A homosexual actor, a lot of preparations. But I mean, any character takes a lot of preparation. I would say a homosexual. I mean, I would say about the same as any other character, but it depends what. Every person's different. So you have flamboyant, you have
Yeah. How method are you?
Not
How method would you be when it comes to that?
method.
Yeah.
Great question. If I was gonna play it, I would just watch a lot of film, maybe go to some.
And would you
bars
do it
and
for a 48-hour, or would you do it for a Scorsese only? Like how?
What
would get you there?
A project will get you involved.
how serious of a project would get me involved in and to play something like that? It would have to be a good project. It would have to be
really-
a good story and very a lot of stuff behind it. To
Yeah.
play that.
Okay.
So, who would you name as your favorite, or the one that inspires you the most as far as actor and actress?
As an actor, there's a couple, but I love Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
Yeah.
He's my absolute favorite.
Of course.
I love Edward Norton. Daniel Day-Lewis is amazing.
Yeah, he just retired.
Yeah, that dude
And,
was so serious when it comes to acting. Like, it was almost scary and seemed unhealthy how
I would want to
serious that
I
dude
would
is.
want to go out like Daniel Day-Lewis.
I mean,
because
I got sad when he fucking
like,
retired. That's
Did
crazy.
he?
that's it.
Yeah,
Like he
man.
doesn't. Why keep going if he wasn't into it? You know.
Right. When was the last one he did?
When he did I don't remember the last one, but when he did Lincoln, they
Yeah.
said that on set he didn't use a cell phone. He asked people about things from that era.
Yeah.
He really treated it like he was.
I had such a killer joke when Lincoln came out. It goes. It
killer
goes,
joke.
dude. It goes.
You already said it.
Lincoln just came out and it did well in theaters, but historically this isn't true.
Oh my god. Yeah, we know what kind of reception he got from.
Oh man.
last actor, I would say Shia LaBeouf. I love Shia LaBeouf.
Dude, that guy went crazy, bro. Shout out to Shia LaBeouf because he's a really talented
Actor-wise,
kid that just
yeah.
went fucking nuts, man.
I mean,
He went fucking nuts.
Yeah, he's off his rocker, but he gives it his all and everything.
Yeah.
When he puts it out. So
For sure. Holes was a really good one. I really loved
Holes.
Holes.
really young
Yeah.
when the Holes came out.
That's one of my favorite. It's a Disney movie too, right?
Yeah, it is.
Disney
I think it was
Yeah.
Disney.
There
yeah,
was
for
some
sure.
other
It was
guys
such
in
a
it, but
good
Shia
movie.
LaBeouf's pretty much the one that really you remember.
Yeah, and the little Afro kid too, who grew up to be I don't know, he's a rapper or something. I don't even know. But
Yeah, Lawless. Was that the right name? Lawless.
Yeah, Lawless.
Killed it in Lawless.
I hated him in that war movie he did.
Fury?
Yes.
did you?
Every scene was,
That's
was
one of
him,
my
was him about
favorite
to cry.
movies.
Every scene was him about to
That's
cry.
one of my
Really?
favorite movies. I
I
loved him in it.
I'm watching it and I'm getting into the flow of the movie and then it's like Shia LaBeouf. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Who am I?
What
Man,
about actresses?
Actresses? I'm terrible with names again.
You can probably tell me the film and I'll probably know.
But I've been watching a lot of her movies. She's actually one of my favorite actresses, period. And a lot of people, Alina's probably going to kill me right now because I just talked to her about how much I liked her. She was in, she's in so many movies. All right, so she is the mother in, what's the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and Shutter Island.
She's the mother?
Yeah. The crazy, she drowns the kids.
Ooh.
My phone's on live, so I can't even look it up. So I look like an asshole right now. But she's also in a movie.
What other movie?
She's been in millions of movies, but she did a movie with the other. He's in Fury. Fuck, I need to stop.
Other camera.
You guys are
recording?
gonna kill me right now because I don't know. In Fight Club.
Tim,
gonna-
Tim Burton's wife? You're talking about?
No.
Not the girl,
the main
right?
actor from Fight. All right. See, everybody's gonna be like,
Brad
you want to
Pitt?
be an actor? Brad Pitt.
Right.
Everything you want to be an actor, you can't even name the actors. I'm terrible with names.
Yeah,
Don't
me
kill
too.
me.
Yeah,
Brad Pitt. She did a movie with Brad Pitt where she's like treason. She's like a Russian spy. They
Yeah.
probably wrote it on my thing. If they're watching, no.
Yeah, anybody out there?
Nobody wrote it.
If anybody has any questions for Ricky,
She-
ask now.
Yeah, if you
we-
guys have any type of questions
Yeah.
as far as acting or whatever,
We're talking about the film business. Once again, we're here with Ricky Herrera.
podcast.
Yeah, N.O.G.A.S. podcast, aspiring actor.
So we're talking about Dolores, I'm sorry, Michelle Williams?
No, that's the Heath Ledger's ex-wife.
What movie is it? Shutter Island?
Yeah.
So maybe she's not the one. See, again, I'm lying. Let me see.
Yeah, if I had.
I gotta look her up now.
What other actress you like?
Anybody else that you can think of at the moment? Because I'll tell you, Shutter Island was a great movie.
I thought it was okay. I
think it was a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that just shows
Scorsese,
you,
right? It was Scorsese too.
Scorsese.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like everything he touches turns to gold.
Well, yeah, for his style, but like Silence was didn't get too big.
Which is
as far-
Silence?
The one that he just did with the Spider-Man kid. That he plays a priest and all that.
Ooh, Emma Stone is a good actress.
Oh yeah, Emma Stone is great.
Yeah, Emma
Yeah.
Stone. is
I think she's more comedy than anything else, though. I don't really remember
She's
her.
pretty funny, yeah.
She the
She
one
did-
I love the most. Where is she?
Who's your favorite Miami actress?
Luna Star.
Huh? Luna Star.
I'm playing. That's a joke. But
You know, I met somebody at my
she's-
math class the other day that whenever I say I'm in the film industry or I'm getting a film degree, I always get the same thing. Oh, what do you do, porn? You know, people just think that's a fucking. I hear it all the time.
Always the first
So
question.
now I just say I'll go with I do. And then but this one girl believed it in math, and she was like, "Oh really? Oh." She started naming all her favorite porn stars, fucking Danny Mountain, fucking, and I was like, "Hey, I'm kidding, dude." Just
You didn't expect it. You're like, whoa. Encyclopedia.
yeah, but girls, you know, they like the porn just as much. I think. I don't know.
I'm pretty
yeah, I
sure.
believe so.
Yeah. Maybe.
But
and that's a lucrative business. There's been a lot of directors who started off in porn, by the way.
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah,
didn't know
for sure.
Scorsese.
that. Really? Ah.
Who's
Some
your
actors
favorite,
too.
Who's your favorite director
Director.
or directors?
Storscasey. I can't even say his name, but yeah.
Who? Scorsese?
Storscasey, yeah.
Scorsese.
Storscasey.
Sorry.
Store.
Score. Yeah, all right. Who's your, as far as like, you ever been to LA?
Yes.
How do you feel about LA? The scene over there. Well, how's that different from Miami?
Totally different.
How so?
100% different. Over there, everything is the film industry. Over here, industry is like almost, it's a back burner. Everybody over there wants to be an actress, model.
Why do you think it's so difficult to have a production line?
I mean, they don't give the tax breaks like other places. I mean, I guess they make money other ways. So they don't really
So incentive-wise, it's very, very low.
Yeah, I think it's incentive-wise because we have everything here. We have the landscape, and there's places to put warehouses where you can do production and whatnot. So there still is empty land.
Do you feel there's a lot of people here in Miami that want to work in the film industry?
Yeah, 100%. There's definitely a lot of acting schools down here, and there are a lot of actors.
How many of them are serious, like percentage-wise? What do you think?
That's a great question. There's some good.
We won't hold you to
50%.
50%.
I would say 50%.
50% that you feel in 5 years will start selling insurance, or will be selling insurance.
Probably Miami,
Right?
especially.
Yeah.
You could say it, man. It's just the way it is, man. A lot of people do it for fun. That's why you've been doing it for a while.
Right.
A while enough that you know that you're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, I mean, this is the end all be all for me. So.
Yeah, I mean, what else could we do?
Why waste your time doing something that you don't?
Yeah.
I mean, you could bust your ass working at your job, but if you hate it and you're rushing to Friday just so you can get the weekend, then
I mean,
then
perfect
what
example.
What am I really doing?
To go to
I wake up
Wynwood
for work
and drink.
and it's like you're like it's a chore, and then you wake up early to do a 48-hour film festival, 4 in the morning, and I'm excited, hyper, no coffee needed, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So
you be on set and do 16 hours nonstop, but you're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally different than.
You want to get back on live? See if anybody has questions for Ricky? Oh, that's your phone? Oh.
That's your, let me just. I'm gonna find it because.
You're still looking for the.
I
for the
really
actress
feel like
name?
an asshole right now.
Nah, dope, dude. You know, it's a good
I'm
thing
not
when
letting it
we're
go.
not fanatics of people. It's a good thing because it doesn't influence your own uniqueness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're not gonna.
I mean, there's few actors and directors that are timeless, you know.
Yeah, for
Scorsese,
sure,
We're
of
still gonna
course.
talk about him even when he's done directing.
Of course,
You
but like I mean, like to be a fanatic, like that person could do no wrong, you know.
Lorraine Coulter.
Lorraine Coulter, okay. Moraine, you're hot. Moraine.
Oh
M.
yeah,
Coulter.
she did.
She's probably one of my
They don't
top
like-
actors. Top actors, period.
Yeah.
Male or female, yeah.
She was in Public Enemies.
Yes. Public
Yes.
Enemy.
She was
Yeah.
great.
She's in so many movies. I didn't even notice until.
Was she?
So I saw a movie and she was in it, and I told my friend again, Alina, and I just realized that she's in every fucking movie that I like.
Yeah, pretty much. They were
She's
talking.
fine, so
Oh,
she's
Bust ass. She
anybody
kicks
seen
ass.
the Emmys last Sunday?
Some of it. I didn't get to watch all.
Lowest rated Emmys ever.
Ever?
Yeah, Stephen Colbert hosted. The only highlights they had was Sean Spicer, the Spice
Yeah. at the
came
beginning.
out. Yeah, was that in the beginning? He came out and people were like laughing, but like at the same time, nobody likes him, so he's
No.
still not
I mean,
cool
The
yet.
guy's struggling to stay relevant still, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't
But
catch
if
it
he
either.
keeps doing
But
stuff like that, people are just gonna start liking him if he separates himself from that.
yeah, but I didn't see it either.
I wonder how much he got paid to do that.
He definitely got paid.
He's definitely turning that shamble of a White House
Yeah.
deployment into some money.
Definitely. They need to bring back Ricky Gervais hosting.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's
Better-
the fucking
I love
best.
when He just rips into everybody in the front row.
With no type of names taken.
takes-
while
he takes the gloves off. I know,
while
I know.
drinking a Guinness.
Anyone and everyone can get it. It's because
Yeah.
he's the most famous person in England, and
It's got a great first name.
I mean,
That's it.
I wouldn't
That's
even
all
get
he
mad
needs.
if he insulted me. Yours
He's
accent.
hilarious.
He's
he's
adorable.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he
Ricky
kills
Gervais.
it.
He tweeted about it too. He said Emmys. He said something like hire me back and just let me say whatever the fuck I want. I'll take less money or whatever. He said some shit like that. Dude. It's fucking hilarious.
Offering you a better product at a discount. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Ricky, let me ask you a question. What would be? And this, I'm gonna break this down a little bit for you, so you take a second to think about it.
Yeah.
Your favorite film, but you would replace a certain actor in the film.
My a favorite film and I get to replace.
Yeah. What's your favorite film? But
Now, am I replacing them because I want to play the part that they played, or I feel like I could do a better part?
You can feel you do well, not better, but you feel you could kill it, or maybe you could do it better. Yeah.
Or you're right, kill it.
Yeah.
Just because I love what they did so much.
Yeah.
Or just because you love the story so much, not necessarily them.
If you say an Adam Sandler movie, I'm definitely just kicking you off the
Adam
podcast.
Sandler. He's not gonna say Adam Sandler.
Okay.
That's a very interesting question. Like,
I mean, it's a great question because it can be broken down so many different ways of why I'm.
I know it's difficult to say you have to choose one, but if you can choose one.
Okay, cause
I mean, if you say Goodfellas, you know,
Blow,
definitely.
and then
Blow,
and not what's his name's part,
not Johnny Depp?
Not Johnny Depp's part. Carlos.
Carlos,
His real name is Carlos, but in the movie he plays.
Yeah, Carlos later.
Right.
Yeah.
But what's
Diego.
Diego.
Yeah, Diego.
You want to place Diego?
I would want to play Diego because I feel like that's my favorite scene in that movie is when Johnny Depp goes back to the island to go see him.
Yeah.
He's all coked out.
Next time it's fucking loaded. Yeah.
Bye.
That is actually.
Who introduced you to your fucking Colombian wife?
All right, getting back to the Emmys. Outstanding drama series, The Handmaid's Tale. Has anyone ever seen that?
I saw the trailer for it,
No.
and I tried to watch episode 1, but I don't know. It's like some kind of post-apocalyptic
Is it?
show.
Outstanding supporting actress, Anne Dowd.
Yeah, I think that she's the titular character.
Outstanding
She's
lead
a strange
actor
face.
is Sterling Brown. Who's Sterling Brown from drama series? Nicole Kidman. Oh yeah, Nicole Kidman still looks pretty hot, man.
Yeah, she does.
And so does no, I know this is Louis Dreyfus. Oh, she won Best Comedy Veep,
She's still fine.
Best Drama Handmaid's Tale for Hulu. Hulu's doing their thing. Oh shit, I gotta cancel my Hulu subscription before they charge me. I got the 30 days free.
Wait,
I
you
forgot.
can't hop on your friend's Hulu?
Comedy, Donald Glover, the man.
Yeah.
I saw the first episode of Atlanta. I liked it, but I don't like that dude for some reason. He's not
like
too
Donald
funny to
Glover?
me. I don't
He's
know.
subtle.
He does a lot. He does too much. He acts. He fucking stand up. He
He's a
raps.
He pretty much does it all, man.
He's super inspirational.
He's
you
you
read
know
his
what?
story,
Yeah,
he's
I am
fucking
kind of just
inspirational.
hating, to be honest. But no, he grew up a Jehovah's Witness, and like nobody was able
Really?
to tell him. Yeah, nobody was able to tell him, hey, no, you can't do that. Like he was just one of those type of kids. So he made it on. He made it like that, man. Good for him. But at the same time, fuck him. Elizabeth Moss, The Handmaid's Tale. How do I know that name? That's
She was in some other movies. I forgot
Yeah.
at the moment, but she's been around for a bit, acting wise.
Sterling K. Brown, drama for This Is Us, NBC, black guy. Good for him. You guys remember the Issa Rae, how she was like, when they asked her, who are you supporting? And she goes, anyone black. Did you see that?
Nah, I mean, I heard it, but I mean.
Yeah, white people got all fucking offended. Like, yeah, if someone white said that, they're supporting everyone white, it'd be outrage and shit. But like at the same time, come on, we all know the ratio of winners when it comes to minorities in Hollywood. So it's not the same thing. Best actress, limited series or TV movie, Nicole Kidman. Big Little Lies, HBO. I haven't seen it yet, but Nicole Kidman.
I believe it's about. Don't quote me on this. I think it's about a rich family.
Who lies a lot?
Yeah.
Big?
Something like that.
Big, they lie little, but it turns to be
Like-
big.
Something along those lines.
Gotcha. All right. Best actor, limited series, TV movie, Riz Ahmed, The Night of. I had never heard of that. And I don't even know what those words mean. Riz Ahmed, that's the guy. Television movie, Black Mirror, which I actually seen one
it's really
episode
good.
and it's pretty
I
good.
heard it's really good.
Wait,
It's
but
freaky.
That's each episode is a different.
Yeah, it's
character.
like a short movie in each episode.
I saw one, and it's not a bad. It's not a
Which
bad
one did you see? I saw the one with the guy. The people are trapped in this pod little world, and they have to go on a fucking treadmill to work and to, or they're trapped in a spaceship of some sort. And then in order for them to reach like a higher level in their life, they have to go on this American Idol looking thing. And and it's pretty sick.
But it's a different show. It's a different episode, like a different
Different
Yeah, it's a
it's
different.
different thing. Every episode is different, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
super different.
It's literally like a different short film every episode.
Right.
I'm not too fond of shows like that, and I think it's because of it. I enjoy character development.
Yeah.
But-
I think we're used to character development too, but that's a
Yeah.
good show. That actually,
it is a good show.
I need to watch more of it. The kid from Get Out was there.
Yeah.
The black kid was in the episode I'm talking about.
He's English, I heard.
Yeah, he is English,
he is
and he's a really good
A lot of
actor.
good English actors.
He's a really good actor. Let me find his name because he's a fucking good actor. I'm saying the black kid from fucking Get Out.
Ricky, do you have any type of subscriptions to any type of networks? Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, anything like that?
Netflix. I have Netflix. Thank you, Josh, my old roommate.
Oh, so you're one of those.
Very
Okay,
good
okay.
friend.
So he has the account, but you, Fulana.
We
use it.
share.
We share.
We don't share. Netflix. That's about it.
Daniel Kaluuya, that's his name.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, he's the main actor for Get Out, which I still haven't seen, but I heard is phenomenal.
Yeah,
He was in
excellent.
Sicario.
Was he?
Was he?
With Benicio del Toro?
I think he was the partner of the girl in the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. Sky was a great movie too.
It was a great film. Do you have any favorite shows on Netflix or shows that you recommend?
Yes, I love all the documentaries. I love the documentaries. But shows, I like 13 Reasons Why.
That's a great show.
And I'm a grown ass man. I'm 30 years old. But I like that show. 13 Reasons Why. Stranger Things. I just got into. There's more. What the hell else was I watching? Name some and I'll tell you. What's your favorite?
Ozarks? I mean,
Ozark.
that thing is that thing.
That
got me
is
hooked
great. I
episode
watched
1.
all of them. Yeah, I binge watched that one.
No, that's the beautiful thing about Netflix is that you can practice your addiction qualities and you get judged for it. You know.
Ozark. Yeah, that and then I love Power. Power is great.
Power, I heard is a
On
great show. I
Stars.
haven't really caught
Yeah.
it, but I've heard really good things about it. Anyone that I've recommended Thrones to has been
Game of
very
Thrones.
adamant.
Yeah, I mean with Game of
Well,
Thrones.
yeah, of
it's
course,
a
Game of
given.
Thrones. All right, let's get back to this.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live variety sketch, of course. They win all the time.
I mean, with all the political sketches that they have recently, they get out on our.
That's kind of like a monopoly, right? Who else does sketch comedy?
Yeah, Mad TV used to be really good.
Used to be, yeah.
In 1994, when they had it.
They had it up until what, 99 or something?
thought they were-
99, yeah. They lasted 12 years. I just seen
That's where
Harry
Key Spears
Spears.
from, right?
Key was
Key.
Harry Spears, I
yeah.
don't care how fat he gets, the guy is a phenomenal.
He's a
comedian.
natural. He's a fucking natural. When I seen him in New York last May or whatever, he was incredible. He played at the Gotham, which is in the city, but it was like empty. He was like, dude, we could have done this shit in my hotel room. You know,
Dude.
and he was just freestyling, but it was
People
hilarious,
don't
man.
Don't understand who he is. I mean, if I'm
Yeah.
in New York, I do whatever I can to get to that show.
It was.
Stand-up comedy is the hardest
Mm-hmm.
job in the world.
You think so?
It is, it's difficult.
I tried because before I was to get to an actor, I wanted to be a comedic actor, which I still am. But
Right.
so I was like, all right, let me do stand-up comedy. That is depressing.
Is it?
It's tough. Like yeah, because
I mean,
So you went on stage?
I went on stage.
Where at?
I was the second to last person to get on stage, and I was the
Big
second
mistake.
person there.
Big mistake. You should have
Second
gone
to last.
in the middle.
Should have
in the middle.
opened.
So I was like, at first I was like, oh, keep calling other people. I'm not ready. But then after an hour, I'm drunk. Like, fuck, put me up before I black out.
Did you have material ready?
I did, yeah. I was
Do you remember any of
practicing.
them? Give us your best one. Did any of them work?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the crowd was gone by the time I got there. I was
Oh,
pissed.
God.
Like, there was like a couple and like two other people. There was like 6 people in the crowd.
Oh, okay. Well, that
But
shows
my
a lot
first
for your
joke
opening.
was the person who was hosting it looked like Eminem. He had like a big ass baggy T-shirt.
Oh, so you went after the host.
So the first thing I did when I got up and I was like, first of all, give it up for Eminem introducing me. I never thought I'd get introduced by Eminem. And he laughed. He's like, ah! He's probably gonna rip me to shreds when
Right.
when I get off. But no, I mean, I don't. If I think hard enough, I can.
I'm still formulating this joke about my old gang days. That I was in a gang, but I got kicked out because I beat up a deaf kid who I didn't know was deaf. I just thought he was throwing up rival gang signs. you know. So it turns out he was begging me to stop. You know, so
So you must have been more mad because he kept throwing gang signs while you're beating him up.
I thought he knew bad jujitsu or something. But yeah, improv comedy is well, not improv comedy. That's different. Stand-up comedy.
Open mic is tricky because you have a lot of people in the beginning that are there to support somebody.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, mainly.
So if you go in the beginning, you have to come out, you know, on fire. If you go in the middle, you still got a crowd. If you go towards the end, you get like the what's left,
exactly,
you know?
exactly.
So that was the first and the last.
Do you remember what club it was?
Did it again. It's closed now. I don't remember the
Coconut
name
Grove
of it.
Improv?
It was in Fort Lauderdale. It was closed.
Oh, it's, okay.
And then I did it again for my class. I went to UCPA. Shout out UCPA, Davey.
And no, all the club, the comedy scene down here is horrible. It really is. Even the improv scene, like I still haven't gone into it deeply, but like a couple people that I've met from it, they have like these walls and barriers and morals. As a comedian, I don't think you can have morals like that. You have to.
You gotta touch on the
you have to touch on the difficult subject so we could laugh about it. You know, help heal.
Yeah,
you know.
We're there to fucking laugh. It doesn't matter what it's about. I mean,
Exactly.
Even if you feel bad about laughing about it, if it's funny, it's funny. If it's
Yeah,
stupid, then it's
right. If it's it's in bad taste, that's another thing. But if you could formulate a good joke about it, I mean, why not?
There was a place in Brickell, Tobacco Road. You remember Tobacco Road?
Yeah.
They used to have comedy night, and they were pretty funny.
Were they? Yeah,
Yeah,
but they haven't
I
done
know.
that in a while because I don't remember.
They
that
closed
shit.
down. They
Did they?
They don't have Tobacco Road no more.
Oh,
They
shit,
closed.
okay.
They closed
The
the
oldest
strip
bar.
of those bars.
Well, I think they got bought out, and there's probably a high rise there.
Probably
now.
an empty high rise. Like the rest of Brickell.
Yeah, but the Latitude or some shit, some other needless high rise that we have.
Yeah.
Anything on the life?
No, people congratulating on the podcast.
Congratulate what? Ask a question. Don't congratulate. Ask. Ask questions.
You're about to be on the show.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but I'm really big into comedy. Like I'm super big into quick-witted, fast joke, gunslinging type of comedy.
so pretty much any Jude Apatow movie.
Jew Apatow? His name's
Apatow.
not Jew. He's a Jew, but
No,
not Jude.
Jude.
Judd Apatow.
I said Jude.
Which he has a new show crashing on HBO with Pete Holmes, which is pretty funny.
Knocked Up. Any one of those Seth Rogen movies. He's
Yeah.
usually involved.
Oh, we were talking about Chris D'Elia.
Chris D'Elia, I actually went to go
He's
watch
pretty
him, and he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
He gets off topic and riffs for about 30 minutes.
He's another freestyler, like improver, like a
that's
real
and
improver.
He fucks with the crowd.
Yeah.
And then he goes back into his set. I really don't even think he has a set. I think he just has stuff he wants to touch on.
Yeah.
But he's hoping to see funny shit go on, and he just goes. That's why.
Yeah.
He's talented. That's a comedian.
Yeah. He has
Stand-up.
the Man on Fire on Netflix. That was his last stand-up special on Netflix. It's
Dan
pretty
Cook
good.
used to be good.
Who?
Dan Cook.
Dan Cook is a
That
legend.
bad joke, man.
What bad
What
joke?
was the bad
He,
joke?
I think he was in the Laugh House. I forgot where he was exactly, but he was he was performing, and then someone made a comment or something, and he responded, "You should get raped with a chainsaw," with out of context, it sounds really bad.
You should get rigged. To
Raped with a
Rape.
chainsaw.
What? She doesn't like rape, or
She was like, I'm a victim. I was raped. This and that and the
Oh,
other, and
God.
it's just bad publicity.
yeah. Well, when you get to too high in public star status, then you have a target on your back, like
But
Kevin Hart.
But he's a comedian, man.
So,
Kevin Hart. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kevin Hart got fucked.
All right, I'm not gonna get
They tried
into.
to-
I'm
they
not
tried
even
to
gonna get
black-
into
blackmail
that.
him, man.
Like
But the price was too high. That's what it was.
if you're going to a comedy show, gloves are off. You shouldn't go in there expecting that they're gonna talk about fucking flowers and cologne and stuff like
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
If you're a victim and you feel that strongly about it, then maybe don't go to the comedy show. Maybe that's
I mean, you
right.
go in there with the understanding they're trying to make you laugh. They're not trying to go out there and insult you or hurt
the
you.
guy
you know?
didn't specifically say you. I know you've been through this
Yeah,
trauma.
exactly.
I'm gonna say this to you.
But it's Dane Cook. I mean, he's a comedian. He's not coming out there to hurt anybody. But touching on the Kevin Hart situation, you guys know about the Kevin Hart blackmail story. I'm pretty sure.
Kev.
This is it right here. Did you guys see this song?
Millennial N.O.G.A.S. Dre Speaks. Kevin Hart. Talk to him.
Hey, the internet is undefeated.
The internet is
It's
1,000 and
never
O's.
fucking lost. Fuck the part is it sounds good.
This is incredible.
You need to add this to my iPod. This
Right?
is ridiculous.
I wonder if he loves this as much as everyone else. I'm sure he does because this is
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's got 774 likes.
How many?
774.
Wait till that shit gets on World Star. It's gonna get 2 billion.
Yeah, they already have a bunch of
I'm not perfect.
different versions
I'm not
out there.
can say that I am or claim to be in any way, shape, or form.
Kev!
And
Kev is the
I
man,
made a
dude.
bad
I
error
love
of judgment
Kev.
and put myself
He's
in an
just
environment
gotten too famous.
where only
But this
bad
is a
things
thing.
could happen, and they
What do you
did.
think about the Kevin Hart thing? Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, when you get famous, when you get to stardom level, where you work so hard to get, and then they fucking marry somebody, the hottest girl that ever looked at them, pretty much. They fucking marry them. To me, that's like finding a magic wand, and then like using it once, and then giving it up, and like having this person just hold your magic wand. Like, dude, you're gonna get bombarded with different luxuries of life, of being a superstar among men, that you just can't be marrying the first hot chick. His wife is like 5 feet taller than him, you know. So obviously that's probably the hottest girl. She's super hot.
She's pregnant right now.
Yeah, which is
That's
fucked up, but I'm sure she's a nice girl. I'm just saying, like he gave up that power as soon as he you know, why do that if you're gonna keep having fun? Have fun with your fame. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it was Charlamagne that said you either get the millions or the monogamy. So, you know, you can't. I guess you can't have both. Some people say it that way.
Right, and it's very true. You can't have your cake and eat it too, but I want it all, so I know.
It's just gonna be.
I might make the same mistake.
Once, how much did he make on this thing?
What, salary wise?
No, last year I think he was like fucking
He made like 50
100
mil,
million
dude.
or something.
Yeah.
No,
He's
it's
been,
like,
he's been the highest paid.
it's like
comedian
200
for a bit.
million, 100 million. So
Yeah.
it just went up 100 million times harder to be faithful. But that was
Yeah, right, exactly. How much did he make?
mean-
100 million. And that's about as much as, you know, his chances of being faithful are too. Like, it's exactly right.
I mean, people could be faithful. It's just to each its own. I mean,
I think the chick is like suing him for some reason now.
I'm not gonna say Nathan.
No, I'm pretty sure with these type of celebrity, you know, weddings, like they got a prenup in place. You know, you can't just get married.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely
oh yeah,
has a
for sure,
thing.
yeah. But he's another good one. We hope he comes out of this, you know, happy and clean or whatever. But who's another one? Louis C.K. is my absolute favorite.
Oh, he's phenomenal.
Yeah, he's going through a little sex scandal now too.
I thought
He's
he was divorced.
Like
well, he is, but they say that he's. The rumor is that he is very nasty with female comics or whatever. That he forces them to stay in the room while he jerks off.
The guy that talks
Is that
about
real?
you're telling me the guy
Supposedly.
that talks
Is that
about
real?
big baby dicks is a bad person?
Right, exactly.
that
You telling
real?
me the fucking pervert is a pervert? Yeah, like supposedly, like it's a
yeah,
rumor.
that's fucking shot out.
Next.
Yeah, I mean, who cares? I mean,
That's
dude, just
Well,
walk
we-
out.
Are we talking about comedians who are still being comedians, or just like an
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Eddie Murphy Raw?
yeah.
I mean, how many kids does the guy have? 17 kids and shit?
The kid has
Eddie
the
Murphy?
guy has a lot of kids. He's very private. That's the one thing that
I
I
like
really
Eddie Murphy.
admire
He's awesome.
about Eddie Murphy. And rest in peace to Charlie Murphy.
Oh,
But
yeah. Rest in peace.
yeah, he was another great comedian. But they kept their life super private. Like with Charlie Murphy, he's the only one who really shed light into their life of when he was famous and living that life. But
Which,
like,
thank you,
who
Charlie
knows?
Murphy, for that, man.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Well, we really need to thank Dave Chappelle,
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Chappelle, of course.
Charlie Murphy.
Of course.
No, Dave Chappelle's coming
Charlie
back hard,
Murphy.
man.
Oh yeah,
And
but he's never
man,
lost it.
This man came
Yeah,
to
but
play
he just performed.
basketball with the same shit he had on in the club.
No,
Oh, my God.
yeah, Louis C.K. Matter of fact, they had the Toronto Film Festival not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, and Louis has a new film called "I Love You, Daddy," which is about
Great name.
yeah, it's about a old guy who and a young girl, pretty much 18-year-old, and a 50-year-old man together or some shit. You know, I haven't seen it yet.
Wait, say
but-
it again. It was what?
Like an old dude with a younger chick.
Okay,
like the
younger,
new
yeah.
style now. You know how the new style is a 50-year-old guy gets pumped up on fucking steroids, gets jacked, and then dates the fucking 18-year-old or 22-year-old that looks like his fucking granddaughter.
So you want to go? You want to see that? Go to Del Rey. Okay.
Hell yeah, hell
That
yeah.
area.
Go to the Blue Martini in
Shots
fucking
fired.
Doral.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good
go to
marketing.
fucking YOLO in Fort Lauderdale. You'll see a bunch of that shit there, boy.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Louis had a show on FX, didn't he?
He did. Louis. It was a very funny show. One of my favorite shows.
You watch it now, it's hilarious. But back then, it didn't hit, I guess, because
It hit. But it just hit with his fans mainly. But it was now it's picking up steam against because of Netflix and Hulu and shit. But he's a brilliant guy, man.
Yeah,
Louis is definitely a fucking brilliant guy. Mexican too.
So now we got Dave Chappelle
Yeah,
back
he's
in.
fucking Mexican.
Louis?
Louis is Louis.
What's his last name?
CK. But it's spelled, he put C.K because the way it's spelled, it's like a
Long as
Hungarian
fuck.
some shit. So it's CK.
He's Spanish?
Yeah, but he was born in Mexico for like the first 5 years of his life and came to America as a
But
little
is his
Mexican
parents
boy.
from Mexico or is it either?
His dad is Mexican, yeah. And
So
he
he's
speaks
Canelo
Spanish.
Alvarez's little brother.
He's more
Older brother.
If I was held hostage,
Pretty much.
with a gun to my head, and they told me, "Is Louis C.K. Mexican?" I'd be like, "No, man." Boom. Done.
Are you
more-
Mexican?
Right, he's more Mexican than Carlos Mencia. He likes
That
to
is
say.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. Carlos Mencia is not even Mexican.
Exactly, he's Honduran,
Honduran,
but
yeah.
he plays off that Bina shit. Which I seen Carlos Mencia too, and he's a good guy. He's a fucking pretty funny. So, but
Yo,
he's
George
hated.
Lopez
He's hated.
punched him in the face.
He's fucking hated in the comedy world.
George Lopez punched him in the face.
Why? What did he do?
Because of that type of stuff. 'Cause he was stealing jokes.
Bina
Apparently
jokes.
he's got a thing where he likes to steal people's jokes.
Yeah,
And
supposedly.
then he had so much clout and he was so famous at that time with that dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
shit that was going on. And then he stole George Lopez's joke and he called him out on it and he said, I don't really know exactly the facts, but okay, yeah, he got punched in the face. That's He got-
Joe Rogan fucking
George
stepped up
Lopez
to
Lopez
him.
gets down like that. I love it.
Yeah,
no,
Joe Rogan too.
Yeah, fucking Lopez is the man.
George Lopez stand up is fucking epic. I love George
Yeah,
Lopez.
a
Especially
lot
if
of
you're Spanish because
oh yeah,
you
for
can
sure.
relate to it more. But
A lot of beaners now, beaner comedians, they use like fucking 1,500 fuckers, you know.
Fucker.
Yeah, and 18,000 fucking orales and shit. But funny people, man. Fucking very funny. We still recording over there?
Yeah.
Who else? Another one of your favorite comedians?
Chris Farley, I said.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey, Martin, Lawrence,
Of course.
the Wayans brothers, the whole Wayans family were funny as hell.
Even his son has been in a couple movies. Let's Be Cops is one
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
But
Who else? Like new comedians? Kevin Hart, really. Oh, and then what's his name? Before he went batshit crazy. You know what I'm
That's
talking
half of them. Who? Which one?
This
From
shit
what?
right here.
This year. Oh, Cat Williams.
Cat
yeah,
Williams.
he's a fucking.
When Cat Williams came out, he absolutely slaughtered
he was on top of
everybody.
it.
He
Yeah.
was.
Look at this guy, John Oliver. Last Week Tonight wins for Variety Talk Series. I love that show, but I hate the fact that The Well is now a foreigner shitting on American politics. That's like a well that Hollywood is loving right now.
I mean,
They fucking
isn't
got
Bill
this
Maher-
guy-
Isn't Bill Maher American?
Yeah, but they got him. They have Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
They have Jim Jeffries, all with their own fucking little talk show of.
Jim Jeffries is a talk show.
Yeah, it's on fucking Comedy Central. It's pretty good. He's a funny guy.
He talks about his handicapped friend having a big dick.
That was his show, yeah. But yeah, that's like The Well. Whenever Hollywood finds a fucking well, whether it be that a foreigner shitting on America or the white savior person who helps the black kid prosper somehow, like they fucking drain that well till it's like bone dry,
so
man.
you don't want it.
It gets kind of fucking annoying and shit. But what else? Alec Baldwin is just, I didn't know he was so fucking funny.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
knew, man?
Like
Well,
on Saturday Night
in,
Live, he's
Who
really
knew?
good.
Like, if I ran into him in the street, I think he's a very serious
In
guy.
Along Came Polly, he was fucking
Right,
hilarious.
yeah, exactly. And then the one with
Super
Dane Cook
good.
too.
Good things.
Hey, how you doing today? You grabbed the
How you
guy,
doing?
touching his ear after he just took a
Good
piss.
things.
The one with
Hey,
Dane Cook too.
Brandon, she was a dime store hooker the day you met her. I knew it. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, Kate McKinnon from Saturday Night Live, the blonde one. She is so hot, man.
The really good Hillary impression.
Which one is
Dude,
she?
she's the
Click her
blonde
so
one.
We can see what she looks
She's
like.
hot as hell, man. And the fact that she's so funny is even better.
Oh yeah, she does. Yeah, Hillary. Yeah,
She's
you're
the one
right.
that
She is
she's
funny.
also the one that she has a skit at a bar that she plays like a sloppy old drunk lady who makes out with whoever she talks to. Is hilarious, man.
Dude, I mean, but what's the best skit on Saturday Night Live right now?
Right now
Besides,
is Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, besides that one, because he's not a Saturday Night Live member. Now they
No.
made him because they.
I forgot his name at the moment. Remember Keenan and Kel?
Yeah.
Keenan Thompson. He's hilarious.
He's funny.
I don't think he's that funny.
Dude, come on. That guy is hilarious.
You remember all that?
Of course, he's the man.
He was funnier back then, but his comedy is like the same. I don't know. He hasn't really evolved, in my opinion.
Well,
I
that's
can
kind
see
of
where
what we
you're coming
love.
from because he's kind of himself in most of them. I like when he plays Poppy from the Boston Red Sox.
Big Poppy.
That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
no, I mean, there I'll give him some credit.
No,
he's
but,
awesome.
The drunk uncle.
Who plays the drunk uncle?
I don't know his name.
I know Hader's still on there, right? Bill Hader?
No, he's gone.
He's
Bill
gone?
Hader was fucking hilarious. He's
Yeah.
gone.
Horatio Sands, is he still there? He's
With the glasses?
no, the Mexican-looking guy who's always smiling. He can never get through a skit without. Oh, Bobby Moynihan is hilarious.
That's him. That's the one who does the drunk uncle.
Yeah, Bobby Moynihan is
Bill
hilarious.
Hader used to do the what's going on in New York tonight? Okay, tonight there's gonna be
Oh yeah, that
drunk
guy.
midgets and flying trapeze.
A guest on or some shit.
Yeah.
Or
It's
I
called
forget his name.
Rainbow's New Electric Train.
Right,
Can we just like do a podcast from the inside of the writers' room from SNL because we just want to see what gets eliminated.
A lot of shit gets eliminated. A lot of shit
imagine
doesn't.
what kind of stuff gets eliminated.
Hilarious stuff. I love watching all those behind the scenes SNL. Lorne Michaels is like a genius. He's had the shit like this was such a tight ship for the past 40 years. The SNL 40 anniversary was incredible. I wish I was there. That was just
That was pretty sick.
a phenomenal
so much
thing.
time has passed.
I wish Chris Farley was still alive.
That too.
They used to say like when they didn't know who like how a skit would go or if who they wanted to do it, they would just give it to Chris Farley because they knew it was gonna be funny.
I was watching him the other day, man. He was so hilarious, man. He would talk to
he has
Dave.
that skit about being a salesman or whatever, and it's like, dude, like you did so much with nothing. That skit is hilarious. I live in a van by the river,
smoking your oobity doobity, huh?
I have a bit of a weight problem.
I have a bit of
And they did the one with the Chicago Bears. The Bears.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
No, the guy was just always on, and that the
He's
drugs is what really fucked him up.
He's
obviously,
probably my
but
number one.
yeah, he was just incredible, always on.
He made me want to be here. And they always picked his hair up.
Yes, we're back in Wisconsin. Yeah, I was Jay. And I brought you. Is that for me? Jay, do you ever have shooting pains in your arm and chest? Okay, yes. Jay, got a t-shirt.
I'm like having a heart attack.
Wisconsin. And excellent. Beautiful thing. And a Favre jersey. Oh, look at that.
By far.
That is great. Thank you.
A-Rod.
Excellent. Favre is the man. I know Favre's watching tonight. Go get some red butt on Sunday. And, yeah, so I was back in Wisconsin. And then I always ask my I can't breathe.
He needs to take the tie off.
Take it easy. Put your face right in there. Oh, that's yours. Sorry. That's all right. It's not mine anymore. No, it's not mine.
He was always on.
Yeah, he's yoked up right there though.
Play a little ball. Play a little ball.
He took a little sniff.
He's on clean his nose right
Yeah, he's definitely on it right there.
So when you,
That's why he can't fucking breathe.
I was, actually, I was pretty good. I was all city, Madison, Wisconsin.
Rest in peace, Chris Farley.
Yeah, the guy's a
Get down
man.
in the 3-point for you.
I saw some behind the scenes stuff, like TMZ stuff of him, like a month before he died, and that the drugs had him another person. The dude was just wired, just like not even himself.
What's his buddy's name from Tommy Boy?
David
David
Spade.
Spade.
He said he wouldn't attend the funeral just because he couldn't be in a room with searching the box.
Yeah, no, I bet it was a big loss. Big loss, man. The guy was hilarious. He loved the kids too.
I definitely, that's one of the times I remember crying when someone died.
Oh yeah, him?
Yeah, Chris Farley. I was young as fuck. When did he die? 90...
95, I think.
Was that early?
I think it was that early, right?
When he died?
Yeah.
No, man. He's obviously on Jane Leno in 1997.
Oh, shoot.
Well, that was,
That was 98 or 99.
yeah, you're right. Like 90, maybe 98.
I mean, that's been a thing with a lot of comedians. What is it? Robin Williams.
Oh yeah, that was another one that hit hard too,
That's
man.
fucking
Look, if you're gonna do drugs, don't do drugs in New York, because you will overdose.
All right.
Look at all the people who've overdosed on drugs in New York. Chris Farley, the other guy that used to be on SNL.
Belushi.
Belushi.
Yeah.
Batman. What's the Joker? My bad.
Oh, Heath
Heath
Ledger.
Ledger. The girl Brittany Murphy.
Yeah, Brittany Murphy. I forgot about
Brittany
her.
Murphy.
Two,
And there's more. There's another.
There's so many, man. There's so many. Drugs is bad. You know, you gotta
yeah,
fucking.
absolutely.
I mean, too much.
Right, too much drugs is bad. Right, exactly.
I'm not condoning anything. I'm just saying, you know, you guys live your
I
life,
am.
but you know.
No, but no, you gotta watch out, man, because this shit
Control
is definitely it's a slippery slope. That's for sure.
You end up, you know, one day you're drinking, you know, what is it, Stella, and the next day you got the Bud
You're
Ice.
sucking dick
you
for
know?
crack and shit. Oh, right. Well, that too.
I got these cheeseburgers, man. Come on, man.
The girl from you guys remember Watchmen?
Which girl?
The main girl, the one who was banging the blue dude.
The blue.
What happened to her?
You talking about?
She's fine.
I haven't watched the Watchmen.
Watchmen.
You haven't watched Watchmen?
You haven't? Yeah, well,
That's a great film.
it's pretty good. It's kind of boring at some parts.
It's a little long, but I mean,
For an actor, I don't watch so many shows and so many movies. Kill me. Yeah, you don't know how much heat I get for that.
This girl, that girl, whatever her name is. Let me
what are the
see.
casting?
Yeah, Carla. Damn, we need to get the names down.
Who we got here?
Malin Ackerman. That's not her,
You
right?
remember that kid? That kid used to be in everything in the 90s. Top right?
Oh,
That
this
guy?
guy.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
like in
River
everything.
Phoenix. Is that his name?
Is that River? No, that's
River
not
Phoenix
River
died pretty early.
There's a lot of kid
I think
actors.
River Phoenix was like 20. Let me not.
River Phoenix dying is the only reason we know who Joaquin Phoenix is,
Right.
because his brother was the best actor in his time. or his age.
Joaquin
This
Phoenix
girl.
is nasty.
Malin Ackerman.
Yeah, this girl.
Stockholm, Sweden. Dude, the kid from It is from Sweden, if I'm
Damn,
not.
man, I need to go to Sweden, man. Oh,
Anyway, she's married. Malin Ackerman. She's married to an SNL cast member.
Really?
Yeah. She's married to the kid Sudeikis guy. I think it's Sudeikis.
People on SNL are winning right now.
Yeah, dude. She had a cool Chris Farley story when she was younger. I guess her dad was in the biz somehow, but and their after parties, their infamous after parties, they fucking have
Yo, Nishan. Someone checking in.
they have food there, and she said that she was there getting food, and Chris Farley shows up and like looks at her, and like she looks at him, and then he grabs a bunch of dinner rolls and stuffs them in his mouth and like hammers them in while he's looking at her like. It's fucking. That's just the type of dude he was, man. He was just always on with everyone, and he loved the kids, man. So rest in peace to Chris Farley there.
Yes.
But yeah, this girl's pretty hot, man. Malin Ackerman.
Is she in Billions?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. That's exactly.
Well,
Yeah,
that's a
Billions,
show, right?
Billions is a great show too.
Yeah, that's. I haven't seen it yet, but we got to check it out.
I need more time in my life to watch shows.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're busy enough that you don't watch the shows, I understand.
Yeah, but for the wrong reasons, I'm too
I mean,
busy.
I personally watch.
What are the wrong reasons?
9 to 5.
A 9 to 5.
I hear you.
Until I go and move to, hopefully to overseas for a little bit, and then back to New York, and then eventually LA.
Dude, every day I ask myself, why am I not selling drugs? Every day I ask myself that. Like the emoji for okay is like this. I'm like, that's how close I am to selling drugs for a living, because this is ridiculous. You can't get nothing done. You can't get fucking shit done. I mean, you know, we do what we can, but at the same time, we live in Miami. We like to rest, and we like to have our little fun, because jobs make us so goddamn miserable.
We work too hard.
Yeah, man. So what else do you preoccupy your time with?
Acting. I'm trying to be around the industry as much as I can.
Yeah.
Hanging out with good people. Family. Definitely spend a lot of time with my family. I mean, there's just not too much stuff. The TV's bullshit now.
Yeah.
Can't watch it. It's all the same shit. Not as far as shows. It's just news and all that stuff. So I don't remember the last time. The only time I'll turn on the TV is to watch sports.
Yeah.
Watch Miami Dolphins. And the Canes, you better be up by fucking 20 points against Toledo. If someone is watching the Canes game, give me an update on my timeline right here.
Anything over there on that timeline?
But yeah, that's music, movies,
Yeah.
Fire Stick.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Just to
yeah.
mention
Cody needs to hurry up and
Cody needs to
come
update.
back. Yeah, the Cody app. It's I don't want to incriminate myself. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
exactly. Does that say fire stick? It's in fire dick.
Right. Everything about going back to LA someday? Maybe give it another
Absolutely.
shot over there.
No, no. I mean, I went to study and take classes and just really explore. That was the first time I went. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna land. That's the ultimate goal is to get to there. But I don't just want to land there. You got to build yourself up. And then
Of course,
get there with
of
a
course,
little,
of course.
little bit of cloud or something.
Give it an actual shot and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
How long do you think an actual shot requires, time-wise?
It depends what type of stuff you can put on your resume, like what type of stuff you can build. So if I go to New York and get like gig or whatever type
Yeah.
of stuff, and it starts what is it,
Tumbleweed, yeah.
Whatever. If it starts going and building up, then I'll get there sooner than later. But
Oh, I thought
I
about
gotta
this the
build
other day.
myself.
The new tumbleweed is plastic bags now, right?
What do you mean?
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
we saw
100%.
something yesterday.
Oh, just going? Yeah.
That's the new tumbleweed. We don't see tumbleweeds
Not
anymore. That was
down
like
here.
the cool cowboy days. Now it's just a
That's
fucking
crazy, man.
plastic bag that's gonna make its way to the Pacific Ocean and just stay there.
And never fucking disintegrate.
Exactly.
30,000 years.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but no, good man. I really think you're an awesome actor. We have our project pending soon. Is gonna come through. Irma called. She apologizes for fucking it up.
Fucked it up.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, you're an awesome actor. You take it very serious. Every time I call, you're always available. You're always down to do stuff, which I really appreciate you coming through and just kicking it with us and riffing. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it. I'm glad to be here with you
Yeah.
guys.
Let's run
and
down
talking
your
everything.
Facebook real quick.
Cool. Let's do
Tell
it.
us what's going on here.
Okay, so we got Nostalgia,
Uh-huh.
directed and produced by Jeff Mallow, my dog.
Uh-huh.
So that's Alina. We'll leave it. I don't know if they can hear.
What's nostalgia about?
Nostalgia is about
Claire.
Francie.
My job is very demanding, so I don't really have time for that. And
What is it's
So-
about these kids. They're chilling in the.
Nostalgia is about old friends who used to be best friends in high school, and then they come back together because one of their friends died. And I play the gentleman right there, and I own that skating rink. So everybody comes back and basically figure out why they don't speak anymore, and
Yeah.
very family not Family Matters. What's the one with the twins?
Full House.
Full House. It gets real
Yeah.
Full
And then-
House at the end.
Yeah, and then Elena's character puts you on blast or some shit. And
Like real life. That sounds about right.
Let's get another look at this clip that they have there.
what clip?
The one that we just looked at.
Again?
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't really get to hear the audio on it.
I mean, that was.
Oh yeah, that's just a little
BTS.
clip.
That's a little.
You
that's an
go-
expert.
Yeah, you could go down. We should see some more stuff. I
No
mean,
trailer for it.
Not yet.
No, there should. Once we get to the
Behind the
17
scenes
minutes
stuff.
down.
Actors right here. Who is this? Elena, and this is the
Okay,
other
yeah.
Elena.
Elena Graff.
Graff.
Super talented.
Very
she went
good.
to Steppenwolf and
Looks
came.
like Jada Pinkett a little bit. Super
Oh,
sexy. Oh, yeah.
Elena Graff. You see it. Francie, he's a producer, director, actor, super fucking talented, crazy talented, great actor. Me, and then Alina Isengaldina, super fucking talented,
Yes.
writer and actress.
Very cool. This was behind the scenes, or this was the film festival premiere
Yeah,
that day.
that's Jeff Mallow on the right, and then Chris Kennedy and everybody there.
Yeah, Kathleen Dean is
That
there.
was a showing.
She's pretty cool.
Very cool, yeah. Appreciate all of that.
All this other stuff. Yeah, it was really cool that day, man. They had it at the Little Haiti Cultural Center, which
Right.
was a really cool.
Shout out to Little Haiti Culture Center.
Yeah,
doing
you all
good
looking
stuff.
good. Elena looking stunning. Stunning.
Killing it.
Killing
the
it.
Alinas.
The Alena, but yeah, the Alenas were killing it that day. And then what else we got here? This was behind the scenes. You guys shot in the
BTS,
red.
Taking some direction.
Here you're in some type of wood cabin.
In a 120-year-old house in Gainesville. Super dope.
Really?
We'll be back there. That's it right there. That was for the Ville. We were shooting there at the back.
Okay.
BTS. It's me and my dog Alina. Shut up, Alina. She's probably not on. I was just telling her that so when she watches it.
Jeff Mallow. Is this another still
Yep.
from a movie? That looks like
Yeah.
a sick setting. What's that? The tunnel?
That is a tunnel of Fort Lauderdale, yeah.
Oh, in Fort Lauderdale. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had a tunnel there.
Sick, super sick. He knows all his spots. Jeff's the man.
What's that from? What movie?
That is from a movie that we were coming up with. I mean, we have to finish it. With the names have changed so many times, so I don't really know what to call it, but we're still in the works of it.
Okay.
That was my first film I did for 48 Hour Film Festival.
Was it? When was this?
That was 2016.
Oh, 2016?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Michael Mancia. Thank you for giving me a chance. My first one.
Did they put that
You
out?
looking stupid. Huh?
Did they ever put it out?
I think it's on. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube because I know he put it out on YouTube.
Okay. And you went to Frankfurt, Germany. When was this?
I don't know who checked me in at Frankfurt, Germany. But I guess there's a university.
Says you.
University Center of Performing Arts in Germany called the same thing as my school in Davie, Florida.
But it's in Frankfurt, Germany.
It's not true. It's fake.
It looks like you were just having a Frankfurt in Doral, and they fucking.
Let me just put this on my resume. It's gonna look good.
What's this picture about? You and this Cadillac?
That's me and Francie. We got an upcoming film coming out.
Okay.
Called N.O.G.A.S. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
N.O.G.A.S.
Produced and directed by Jeff Mallow. It's gonna be sick.
Same guy from Nostalgia?
Yes.
He seems to do a lot of work around here.
Yeah.
Good for
He's
him.
the man to do it.
Keep it up, Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta stick together in this fucking city, man.
Yeah,
There's
you got
not
to.
many of us who keep it serious
People who are serious, you gotta be
Longevity.
around them.
all the
This
time.
is the
Yep.
briefcase.
Now this is the teaser for the briefcase. This is a comedy of some sort?
No, not a comedy at all. This is a suspense thriller. Short film.
Okay. Oh shit. Either you just killed someone or a hooker stole your money when you went to sleep at
Very
the motel.
close. Very close.
I've been in that same situation several times. Why's this guy being a dick to the fucking poor handicapped girl? Jesus.
Oh, you missed it. She goes, asshole.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You look like everybody else stuck in traffic in Miami.
Oh shit. Hopefully you fucking hit that guy. So this never came out then?
No, they were supposed to send it to some, phone probably died. Oh no, it's still up. To some festivals, but it hasn't come out like officially.
Okay. All right, my dude. I think we're good. An hour and 11 minutes. We can cut this out. Cut this up a little bit. Definitely. Yeah, No.G.A.S. What we're doing here is this podcast for No.G.A.S, which is an acronym.
No one gives a shit.
Nice, I like it.
Because there's so many fucking podcasts nowadays. So many people doing what we want to do, but like it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
In my mind. So it is. So we're just gonna keep doing this out of the fact that this is what we want to do. This is what we want to die doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And eventually we'll overcome and outlast the people who are in it for the little glitz and the little, because it's cool right now.
Exactly. No, I love what you guys are doing. This is awesome.
Thank you, man.
Give
Yeah.
it a platform to.
You gotta stay busy. You gotta stay working always.
Yeah. This is we're in my living room right now, but I got the mics working at least. I got the mixer, doing a couple things. We'd like to go live someday, but as of right now, I'm just gonna get as many shows as possible, and then we're gonna fix it up and see where it goes. We're just gonna do this every week,
No, this is fucking awesome. You guys got to keep doing it.
Yeah.
And doing it.
We
Keep it
definitely
alive.
would love to have you again in the future. With definitely more things to talk about your current projects.
Yeah. Anytime you wanna fucking come on.
Bring me back. I
Yeah,
had
for
too
sure.
much fun.
For sure, man. All right, good. Ricky Herrera. Catch him on backstage. Not backstage. Backstage.
Huh?
Backstage.
No.
Backstage.
130 hugs.
What's
1 hour.
your what's your Instagram and all that for the people?
Instagram is Ricky Herrera, RICKYHERRERA __. And then on Facebook, Ricky Herrera.
Yeah.
Check it out. Follow the journey.
Yes.
As we all grow here in South Florida, we're about to kick some people in the fucking teeth.
Yeah. Boom. Just fucking
They don't
boom.
expect
Bam.
it, but we're coming. They think it's a joke. It's not.
It's not. We're hitting them hard. I apologize. We're hitting them hard like Kevin. We out.
Kev.
JC.
Later.
you.